Hey guys, so a few of my friends have been asking me to do an eyebrow tutorial, so I went ahead and did a full-faced, more natural look. So if you like this look and want to learn how to do it, go ahead and keep watching. First, I start by spraying this e.l.f. primer all up in my mouth, and I let it dry a little bit, and then I move on to my favorite Dipbrow. And I'll list all of the products in the description. There's my concealer. There's my favorite two brushes. I only use two brushes for my eyebrows. So I start by using the Dipbrow and kind of just outlining my eyebrows. I go from the bottom to the top every single time. And my eyebrows are always in a state of distress. I don't know if you could tell, but I overpluck my eyebrows constantly. I've never gotten my eyebrows waxed before. Maybe I should, I don't know. But I love doing my eyebrows, so I really see no point in trying to have my natural eyebrows be done, because I love the look of my eyebrows when I actually like fill them in with my Dipbrow, my concealer. So moving on to the second one. And you guys, my eyebrows never match. I mean, they probably look like they do to you guys, but someone told me once that eyebrows are supposed to be siblings and not twins, or cousins and not siblings, or something like that. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. So I do the top and the bottom, and then I kind of like use the spoolie to fade them towards the middle so they don't look too sharp. So then what I do is I take my concealer and I kind of goop some, large amounts of it underneath my eyebrows. And I use it as a palette that I keep dipping my brush into so that I can carve out my eyebrows against my face. And it kind of just makes it sharper. It cleans it up, because like I said, my eyebrows are always crazy looking. Like they're either overplucked or underplucked, and I have hairs, and when you put that concealer on, you can't see one hair. So it's just nice. I love this method. And then I take that other brush and I blend it out towards my eyelids and then towards my forehead at the top. Now when I get to the middle, I do like so, and I could just blend it towards the eyebrows. And sometimes I like a sharp line in the middle, sometimes I like a curved line. It's pretty much however you want to do your eyebrows that day. I do my eyebrows different all the time. So don't be afraid to try a new look. No one's gonna judge you. If they judge you, they're just bored. And here I am reinforcing those lines, and see, I made them a little bit thick. My eyebrows a little bit thicker when I did that, and it's totally fine. Not a big deal. Your eyebrows, when you fill them in, are not going to look like your natural eyebrows anyways, so why try to make them uniform every time? So here I am making the middle a little bit darker and then blending it out so there's a gradient. And then here is my color corrector that I use on my super red pimples. So attractive. I'm just going to put those all over the place and then kind of set them in with my fingers. Guys, this is my favorite foundation ever. So I'm just going to put it on my cheeks, my chin, and my forehead. I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to get it all over my hat in the process. It's going to be great. But really, I love this foundation. It's never oily on my skin. It's never dry. It feels good. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't crease. It's just perfect. Next, I'm gonna use my concealer under my eyes because your girl ain't been getting no sleep. So I definitely need that these days. I never used to put concealer under my eyes because I just didn't see the point, and I certainly do now. 2 kids later, 2 kids on the way, course loads, husband, life, dishes, you know. So this is the first time I've used a contour stick. I usually use powder for contouring, just dry contouring. So this was a new experience and I don't really like it. I feel like I had less control with the stick. I feel like it didn't blend well. Maybe it was just the brand, I don't know. But yeah, not a fan. So I did my best though. This is when I realized I did not like the contour stick. It was just not blending, and I didn't have my beauty blender on hand, so I was just not a happy camper at this point. My nose blended better than anything else, but my cheeks were like so cut. I had to go in and blend it like several different times. Definitely gonna be sticking to my powder contouring. Here's my finishing powder that I use to bake underneath the hollows of my cheeks. Oh, angry mom, angry mom. Oh, intermission. Okay, yeah. So here I'm gonna bake on one side, then the other. I'm gonna do my chin. I think I did my nose too. I just kind of do it in any area that I want to have lighter, of course under the eyes. And then that sets the concealer too. That sets the concealer under the eyes so it doesn't crease. And then I pretty much leave that on for a few minutes. It'll activate with the warmth of your skin, and it'll just like melt into there. So now I'm gonna do my lashes. And I always curl my natural lashes at first because my lashes just stick straight out, so you can see the difference between the artificial lashes and mine. So I curl them first, I let them get a little bit tacky, and then I stick them on. I'm gonna wipe that loose powder off. Ugh, that lash glue though, don't worry, I fixed it later on. After I had blended out all of that wet contour, I went back in and did my contouring the way that I usually do on my cheeks. whenever my lips are super dry like this, I don't like to put product on them right away, so I do a little honey and sugar, and I use it as a lip scrub. This is just me putting a little bit of blush on. Much better. Highlight. Here's the final look in the sunlight, and I felt like it was a little bit too sharp on my cheeks, so I ended up blending it a little bit more out, but you can keep it that way. It's really up to you and your discretion. But I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you next time.